What are the most important supports that we can provide schools to ensure success? I believe that we have to begin with the obvious, and that is that our schools right now, and it has been the case for about a decade now, are resource poor. And so we want to build capacity. We want our schools to be accountable. Then let's provide schools with the resources for them to build that capacity, to collaborate with the private sector, to further train their teachers, to have some level of parent involvement and satisfaction. Those, I think, are key. Absent the resources, then we just keep talking about testing and accountability, with the consequence being that we don't invest in those schools at all. What should the federal role be in reinventing accountability? I think that the federal government has to get away from being prescriptive and telling schools, you must meet this in order to receive funding. We're being too prescriptive and we're being too punitive. And we must reinvest in our schools in order to promote accountability. I really believe that we underestimate this very important role that our schools have played in the development of this nation of ours. And that's the integrative role that the institution, the Americanization that the institution has provided for every single student in this country. And for us to not invest in these schools is to also lose sight of the fact that our schools have been this great integrative institution, that wherever the kid came from, left that school with a sense of values about what it is to be American. What's the thing? From many there is one, our motto as a nation. Yes, that's true. And I think we need to adapt that motto to our schools, because if we don't protect our public education system, then that whole integrative process is going to be lost too.